Or say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. I've got a dual perspective battle to show you today. Two players who unexpectedly found themselves in a precarious situation and had to rely on teamwork together. Let me introduce them to you. Adar in his Grille 15, that German Tier 10 TD. And Rudolf Jelen from the DMGC Z Clan. Or Z Clan. Shout out to you guys. In his artillery. These two guys loaded into the game and they found themselves on the same team, but they don't know each other. So they just started off playing their games like two regular schmoes. Two guys out to have a good time playing World of Tanks. We're going to follow Adar first in his Grille. The Grille. Huge gun, very mobile, no armor. Is not able to rotate its gun 360 degrees. Has to be pointed at you to be dangerous. But has a fairly wide gun arc. And what does he do in a Grille? He does what most people do in Grilles. He moves to the first available bush and parks there. Because if you move up in a Grille, you will be a dead Grille very quickly. Because, did I mention, it has no armor. But it does have a very accurate gun. And there's many different ways of playing it. I've seen some very aggressive plays that work out, but I've seen many, many, many more aggressive plays that do not work out. So sitting in a bush at the beginning of the game is probably a good idea. On a map like this, look at the map. It's one of those maps with a big open no man's land in the middle here. I mean, there's some cover houses in the south, and there's that cluster of houses towards the north. But really, in an unarmored TD, it's one of those maps that punishes you if you're aggressive at the beginning of the game. Like, look at those two light tanks in the middle. If they poke to spot, there's just a firing line of TDs on either team, and there's a lot of TDs in this game. Moving up on this map can be fatal if you do it in the early part of the game. So how long is he going to sit in this bush? Well, let's not watch him the whole time. Let's fast forward ahead. The in-game timer is 13:36. Let's fast forward now. And as we miraculously meld into the future, we notice the in-game timer is 11:22. So he's been sitting here for about 1/3 of the game. Let's switch it up and go see what his teammate was doing. Rudolf Jelen in his artillery. Well, he's in an artillery, so he's going to find a bush that's probably further away from the enemy than his bush and park himself there and try and take some shots. So this will be exciting to watch. Let's just see where he goes. It's interesting on this map. I mean, usually the artilleries just back up into those bushes right behind the spawn, but Rudolf here moves into this corner, and I think he wants to have some angles on some unsuspecting enemies from this spot. There is, oh, he's fiddling there, and the enemy is off his screen, so he doesn't have a shot. There's a light tank in the middle, the T-92. You could shoot the light tank in the middle, the T-92. The T-92 that's lit in the middle. In the middle of the map there. There he is, yes. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's going to shoot the light tank. Let's see him shoot the light tank. Just take your first shot. Hope for the best and shoot that light tank. Here he goes. He's going to shoot. Oh, no, he's not. If he pulls the trigger, that shell will fly through the air and surely stun him at least. Just have to click the left mouse button. If you just click the left mouse button, that enables your shot to fly towards the enemy. There he goes. Click the button. Oh, he's clicked it, and he missed. So, might as well relocate. As you can see, these two guys are having an epic start to this game. Did I mention they're just two regular players? There's no fancy stuff going on here. The one thing he's doing right, old Rudolf, is he's relocating after every shot because, count them, there's 2 SPGs per team. Is there? Am I right? Or are there 3? There's 2. Well, you don't want to get counter batteried. Oh, he's got. Oh, he's disappeared. Well, oh no, he's back. Okay, Rudolf, let's do it. Come on, aim. And I think the reason he's aiming carefully is this is post rebalancing of the SPGs. You have to almost hit or get very close with your shot for it to be effective. If you miss, enemy hit, and he only did 300 damage. So, you know, the rebalancing of the artilleries is making Rudolf's life a little harder. And oh, he's got some other. We're going to stick with Rudolf for a couple more minutes And then we're, well, not a couple more, about 30 seconds. 30 seconds more with Rudolph, and then we're going to switch back to Adar. Remember, he's still in his bush. I have to show you something, because Adar stayed in his bush for the first third of the game, and has a whopping total of 0 damage so far. Rudolph is going to take a blind shot there. No, he's not going to. There's some of his teammates hiding behind the houses and cover, which is good. And oh, there is an enemy right there. Yeah, he can take this shot. Take this shot. Yeah, take it. 208 damage. Yeah, the artillery has been rebalanced in this game. Let's switch back to Adar. Well, he got bored of sitting in his bush. Remember, he's been there for, well, 4 minutes. Okay, it's only been 4 minutes. Patience is important in this game. And I understand what he was doing there. In a grillet, if he moved up, if you're spotted in a grillet in a high-tier game, that's not very good. Not very good. But he didn't have shots from that bush, so he's going to relocate. It's about time you switched it up. So he's decided to move further away from the enemies. And, oh no, to move even further. I think his plan now is to move to the furthest corner of the map as far as possible from any enemies. Here he goes. He is now moving to the corner. K0 it would be. Knock down a tree just in case the artillery is pre-aimed here. And there you go. There's a tiny little bush that you can use for cover. If you back up, you could be a little bit farther away. Back up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I think he might be too close. No, he's right on the line. Adjust your angle. Okay, you're good to go. Good to go. Okay. What was Rudolph doing while you were displaying those grillet fighting tactics? Okay, he was shooting a Kellerman. Yeah, got him. That's pretty good. And then he... okay, there's a T-44. He could miss him. Yeah. And then he could, well, maybe shoot this Death Star if you just aim that. You could, yeah, you could just miss the Death Star as well and do 0. So the game is starting off really well for both of them. Now he's going to try and shoot this low. Oh, wait, there's the Death Star backing up. Maybe it'll be better to shoot him. Can he finally get a hit? Take a shot. Yeah. Enemy hit. 497. So Rudolph was contributing. Adar here, not so much, but eventually patience pays off, and he gets a hit on his first shot that did damage at 9 minutes in-game timer, which is only 6 minutes into the game. A little bit of a slow start, but on the positive side, he has all his HP, and his teammate has all his HP. And it's a very close, well, they are losing. It's 4-7, but it's very close. But being patient in the grillet sometimes pays off because you can get little shots like this. Yeah, okay, so he's only taken 2 shots so far, and he's up to 1,300 damage. Can he get any more shots from here? I think Adar, it may be time to put your big boy pants on and move up a little bit. There he goes. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, that's far enough. No, yeah, okay, just stop right there. Oh no, he's going to move up. Take your mommy's dress off. Put your big boy pants on. No, not that way. Oh, he's going into the low ground. Is he going to move up? And now the pinging starts, of course. Some of the teammates that have died are now pinging the location of Adar, who is still alive. Ping, ping, ping. You are still in the game. You are alive, and I am dead. That is why I'm pinging you. Because I do not know how to survive for a long time in this game. I usually move up recklessly and die, and then ping the locations of the teammates I have that have not died. Adar now. Well, can he get this shot? No way. No way. Well, he is in a grillet, so that was, yeah. Oh, wait, there's another grillet that's moved up to face him. That could be a problem. But you know what? When you move up and get spotted in a grillet, like this guy, let's see what happened to the enemy grillet here who moved up and put pressure on him. Well, and I guess Adar kind of understands that because he's played this before. Being spotted in a grillet means usually you're dead, especially when there's artillery in the game. So now it's 8-10. Adar, oh, he bounced that shot. He's in a pretty good location here, but it's looking pretty desperate. I'd say that it looks like this is going to be a loss, but look at that SU-130 and that Jag Panzer 100. I can understand the Jag Panzer 100 being there amongst all those heavy tanks, but that SU-130, well, shout out to, oh, now his teammate's dead. That guy is holding on there like a boss, and all these shots that these guys are taking, let's, 8R's going to, yes, 800. That SU-130 PM is getting all of the spotting assist. I'm sure that Rudolph, yeah, there's a shell landing. We're not going to switch to his perspective. Oh, the SU is dead. But he's going to get spotting damage for this as well if this shot goes in. Yeah. We're going to check the post-game stats and see how that SU did. Just by being there. I think he racked up probably 2,000 or 3,000 spotting assists right there. But oh, now it's looking precarious. It's 10-12. It's just 8R in his Grillet with 2 artilleries. The enemies actually have 3 tanks and 2 artilleries. So it's time to retreat. Are you guys enjoying this? Grillet gameplay at its finest. Time to retreat. Run away. I know, it's not French, but... Oh, wait. Someone just shot his artillery. He does not have a shot. One of the enemies has moved up. They've taken out one of his teammates. He does not have a shot, but wait a minute. Have no fear. Rudolph is here. He's Rudolph Valentino. Pull up in his limousine. Oh, won't you come? How come he can't? Does this happen to you guys when you press G? He does not. The enemy did not render, did not see the outline, and he got trolled. That's why I like to use the overhead mode. He missed that shot. I don't know why the enemy figure didn't render. Brutally trolled, and now they're in big trouble. He's missed that shot. The Grillet is... they're in bad positions. What are they going to do? They're doing the switcheroo. They're smart enough to know that they have to switch positions. The Grillet has to move up to do the spotting. The SPG has to move back to do the supporting. And now 8R has parked himself in this bush to try and remain undetected and spot. Unfortunately, half his tank is sticking out of the bush. Yeah, you aren't really concealed there. But I think he wants to stay next to this house in case he gets spotted. He can pull back into cover. If he moves to that bush ahead of him and gets spotted, he'll get pounded by the 2 enemy artilleries. Does he spot? Yeah, he spotted someone. He does not have a shot, but have no fear. Rudolph is here. And he's taking his time because he's not pre-aimed, because he's Rudolph Valentino. Pull up in his limousine. Oh, won't you come in out of the rain? Yeah, things will never be the same. Oh, he's reloaded. He's backing up. This one's all up to 8R. Watch the shot from Rudolph take out the Jagdpanzer 100. 8R spots the next enemy, and it's all up to you with your big Grillet gun. He takes the shot. He's got him. Is he spotted? Is he spotted? I have no idea how he could not be spotted there, unless he doesn't have 6th sense. You guys let me know. Does he have 6th sense? I'm too busy singing. I don't know what's happening in the game. Sometimes I just get distracted. But they've managed to pull up. It's 12-13 now. Now watch this. He moves up to spot, and his Rudolph. This is a blunder. I have to show this. Rudolph, watch this from his perspective. He knows that 8R is moving up the spot. He's pre-aimed here. Look at on the mini-map. You can see the Grillet moving up the spot. And Rudolph, what the hell are you doing? Look, he takes a blind shot here at this bush. So he has no shot. And of course now 8R spots the enemy, which could end in disaster. Let's see what happens here. 8R moves up. Where's that pesky? There's the blind shot. He's detected. There he is. He takes him out. Is he going to get hit by artillery? Yes, but only 99 damage. If the Grillet got trolled there by RNG and missed that shot or did not penetrate, and that enemy tracked him, those artilleries could have ended in disaster, because Rudolph Valentino He pulled up in his limousine. Oh, won't you come in out of the rain? Things will never be the same. Yeah. Just like Greta Garbo. But oh, what? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I get distracted sometimes. They've only got two artillery to go after now. The Grillet is surging forward. He's going full speed. All he has to do is keep his speed. The artillery can't hit him. Watch this. Watch this. He is going to spot him eventually. He's going to spot him. There he is. Time to stop. To make yourself a target. He decided to stop and sit motionless now because he knows he's detected, so that the other artillery can get a shot at him. He's stunned. But Rudolph was ready. Rudolph was also moving forward, and he noticed his little buddy there getting spotted there. What? He spotted the enemy. Well, Rudolph was a little bit distracted. It takes him a while to get aimed, and, you know, he was busy, but eventually, yeah, maybe switch. He's going to take a shot eventually and help out. Take a shot! And he does. And misses and does 131 damage, which enables Adar in his Grillet to round the corner slowly. Luckily, this artillery somehow has his turret pointed to the right and misses. And he takes him out! Teamwork! I love to see this shit. Two regular guys, I told you at the beginning. We're not talking Unicom bullshit here. These are just two guys doing the best they can, having a great result. And here they go. They're closing in on the GW Tiger. Is one of them going to get killed, or are they going to both survive? They've platooned. They've got a lot of kills. There's not much time. Now, Adar thinks, I better go check the north because we don't have a lot of time. He's going to head north. Rudolph Valentino. He pulls up in his limousine. Whoa! Won't you come in out of the rain? Things will never be the same. Take your shot. Take your best shot. And that's a GG! Victory! Ace taker for Rudolph. Nice job, buddy. Look at this. Over 3,000 damage in the rebalanced artillery. Huh? Not bad. And Adar in his Grillet. 5 kills, over 4,000 damage. Thank you guys for sending that in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You want to watch more multi-perspective videos? Click on the little hashtag Klaus Kellerman multi-perspective. There's lots. And subscribe if you enjoyed it. You know, so that you can, you know, just for the hell of it.